Hayawam Anachnawa Quarayam Wa Bayanyam Yawakanin Akad Wa Akad. Today we read and understand John 1 and 1. That's today's lesson. Today's lesson is going to be the book of John, the first chapter and the first verse, possibly the second verse. But before we get started, I just want to break that down for you, what I just said, and then go into something real quick before we get started. Alright, what I said was, let me set this up for you so you can see it. And alright, this is what I said here. Hayawam, which is today, which literally breaks down to the day. Those of you brothers that have been keeping up with the lessons. Alright, Anach Noah is we. Qua Rayum means read, but it's read in the plural sense. That's why I put the yum at the end, because it's more than one person, so we have to put the yum at the end. The word for read is Quara'a, which is read. Alright, so this is read plural, Quarayum. Alright, the next word was Wa by Yun Yum. Alright, and the Wa by Yun Yum means and understand. Okay, understand. The Y at the beginning of a word is and then the Bayan is understand, and then the yum at the end makes it plural. Alright, the next word is Yawachanan, which the Hebrew word Yawachanan is John, and then Akad, which is one, the number one, Wa, and Akad, one. Alright, so what I said was, today we read and understand John 1 and 1. John 1 and 1. Alright, now before we get started with John 1 and 1, I want to go on to some the possessive adjectives. Alright, now the possessive adjectives, you have I, male or female. Alright, so male or female. Alright, let me put this in parentheses just to separate it from the I at the beginning. Okay, I, male or female, is Anya. Okay, you, male or female, is Atha. He or it is Hawa'a. He or it is Hawa'a. Haya'a. I'm sorry, let me just go back to the beginning of this. She is Haya'a. Okay. We, male or female, is Anach Nawa. Alright, you, male plural, is a thumb. Alright, a thumb. Then you, female plural, is a thun. Okay, then they, male, because it's already understood that they is plural, so there's no need to mention that it's plural. So they male is hum. They female is hun. Okay, so these are your possessive adjectives. I, male and female, is anya. You, male and female, is atha. He or it is hawa'a. She is haya'a. We, male or female, anachnawa. You, male plural, athum. You, female plural, athun. They, male, hum. They, female, hun. So those are your possessive adjectives. Alright, so now to get into the main crux of this lesson, which is the true breakdown of John 1 and 1. Before we go into this, let's go and let's bring it up and let's read it. Now this is John 1 and 1. It says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." Now if you read it verbatim like that, most people don't understand what this really means. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Greek and into the Hebrew, both of them, to break this down. Alright, for the Greek part of it, I'm not going to write it out, you know, on this Microsoft document I have here. I'm not going to write it out because it's already written out here in the Blue Letter Bible. So when we start off here, this is the word here is en, which is in, as you can see here. Our K is the beginning. N was, and all the pronunciations are right next to it, you know, so you brothers can write. That's why I said I'm not going to write it out. Alright, so N, R, K, N, ho is the. Logos is where you get the word word. Alright, logos. So in the beginning, the word, or was the word. Kahi, which is and, as you can see, no, they don't have it here, but the word kahi here is and. Ho is the, logos is word, and the word, then you got here n, which is also was. N could be in or it could be was. Alright, and pros, now the word pros is with. Alright, so in the beginning was the word, and the word was with, pros, ton, theon. Now keep this in mind, right? In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, right? That's the beginning part. In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God. Now when you read here, the word there is theon. Okay, now the word theon represents plural gods, more than one God. Alright, now when you scroll down here, it says here for theos, really the word is theon. For here for theos, it says, when you click on it, it says a god or goddess, a general name of deities or divinities. The Godhead, Trinity, God the Father, the first person in the Trinity, Christ, the second person of the Trinity, Holy Spirit, the third person in the Trinity. Spoken of the only and true God, refers to the things of God, His counsels, interests, things due to Him, whatever can in any respect be likened unto God or resemble Him in any way, God's representative or vice regent, or of magistrates and judges, which, you know, on the earth you have magistrates and judges, but in the spirit world you have a group of angels, which is known as theon. Alright, now seeing that I mentioned that, I want to back up a little bit. So you got here theon. Now when you read it in the Hebrew, which I'm in the Hebrew, I'll break it down for you brothers. This is, let me go back here so I can show you. This is the New Testament in the Hebrew. I don't know if you brothers have this site already, but if you don't, then you can get it here.